Bound car meals. I bought a ton of Jimmy John's sandwiches today. We're going to review them, go through the calories, proteins, what works well for me on Zepbound weight loss, 88 pounds down, and we're doing my car series edition. I had to take a little bite. My first up one that I got, and I bought all of these, by the way, I am not sponsored by Jimmy John's. I bought them with my own money for my family, was the Club Lulu Unwich. And I will report at the end all of the macros and protein. Unfortunately, one of my negative reviews from this Jimmy John's review is figuring out what the calories are and protein in the macros, not user-friendly on their website. Maybe I missed something, but like Chipotle, for example, has a whole nutrition calculator to make it very easy to figure out how many calories something is. So I'm going to be updating once I get home. I tried to do it on my phone. I had to download a PDF, or it was like a Google Drive document, and it would not stay landscape. It kept flipping on my phone. Very annoying. So anyways, what's not annoying though is the sandwich. This sandwich I started to eat is literally a 10 out of 10 for your Zepbound meals, Mounjaro meals. I have a regret, and my regret was I didn't order a second one. I already ate half of it. So it comes, and the reason why I like this so much is it came wrapped in this first paper, and then it was wrapped with, there's no bread, it's lettuce. And so what I got with the Club Lulu, I got no tomatoes in there, and I bumped up the protein. It comes with turkey. Normally it comes with turkey, bacon, and then like you can get the accoutrement on there, like if you want mayonnaise or mustard and things like that. I added extra ham on there to bump up the protein, but not whacking out my calories. This was a great choice. I actually kind of wish I had added roast beef on there. It was a test. This was like layer one. I added the ham, but I wish I had added ham and then added roast beef on top of this to really power pack the protein. Now, you'll notice with my calories, I did add mayonnaise on there. They do have on the side this cool, someone else had recommended it on TikTok, and I want to give her credit for where credit's due. She had recommended getting this jalapeno ranch. This whole thing is 150 calories in there. I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but you could dip that way. I like having the mayonnaise on this particular sandwich, but I'm going to use that hack in some of my other sandwiches. I got a bunch, like I ordered a bunch. And so this absolutely delicious, super high protein, which we know my whole goal is to have 100, not we all know, but my personal goal is 100 to 120 grams of protein per day. And for me, staying in a 1,200 calorie range, a calorie deficit basically. So it's delicious, it's filling. These cargo meals, so to speak, have been how last week I lost 3 pounds, and this week I'm gonna lose. I'm on a mission, but super filling. Got the protein in there. I wish I had added roast beef to it, or if there was the extra button to add extra turkey, I would have done that, but I didn't. Okay, I got home, it's actually the next day, and I wanted to bounce back in with the macros for Jimmy John's food. It was not easy to get. I even tried on MyFitnessPal, off of their website. You have to download a PDF if you're on your phone, and then it kept flipping to the landscape. So I had to do it on my laptop. And so I have for the club sandwich, the Unwich, so it's wrapped in the lettuce. It's 340 calories with 22 grams of protein. Adding the ham on it added an extra 35 calories, totaling 395 calories to the club sandwich Unwich plus ham, making it a total of 28 grams of protein in there. It basically has 6 grams of protein to add that extra ham on there. If I had added ham, roast beef, and the Unwich together, the club sandwich Unwich with adding ham, adding roast beef, it would have been an extra 45 calories for the additional roast beef, totaling all of that together for 440 calories, adding 8 grams of protein and 36 grams of protein total if I got the club sandwich Unwich with adding ham, adding roast beef. If you didn't want to do the Unwich sandwich, meaning there's no bread on it, that it's wrapped in lettuce, but it's wrapped in a way that you can hold it really easily, I got the Duke a ham sandwich. This is just a regular size. I had a bite out of it because I wanted to tell you if I liked it or not. But it's a big portion. The bread is really good. For me, this extra bread was, I'll update with a specific, either 200 or 300 calories more. For me, having the bread to have that extra 200 calories, honestly, a whole bag of Jimmy John's chips is 290 calories, so basically 300 calories. I bought the barbecue for myself. These are for the Duke and the Count. I'll eat half, so 150 of my calories. So my sandwich, I'm gonna do a calorie update plus a half of this bag of chips, and then I'll save the other half for tomorrow. I am not deprived. I feel like I'm getting good crunch with it. I'd rather have, in the making my choices, I'd rather have some chips than bread. It just makes sense. So, but I'm not having a ton. It's a half of a package, but I don't feel at all deprived. Now, the other thing that I got for every person in my family was one of their pickles. This was the other crazy thing. You can get a whole pickle, halved or quartered. Usually get them quartered, but I just got it halved this time. I already ate one of the halves. They're big, 20 calories, 1 gram of protein for a whole pickle. The Little John #1, which is very confusing, again, going back to tracking your macros with these, very challenging to figure out what is the flippin' calories and protein. It's called Little John #1, which is basically the ham and provolone. That is 300 calories with the bread on it, 15 grams of protein. If you added turkey onto there to the Little John #1, yeah, it would be 315 calories and a total of 18 grams of protein, adding 3 grams of protein if you added turkey onto the Little John #1, which is the ham and provolone. I was filming this whole thing and it wasn't recording, so I have my next one is called a Little John. Yeah! It's a Little John turkey tom. I already took 2 big bites out of it and I had them cut it in half. So it was like this, but really like this because I took 2 big bites out of it. And what I did with that, it has a spice in it. Oh my gosh, I just bit into it, a hot pepper. I got no mayonnaise on it, no tomatoes. Why did I do that? I got a hack for you. But I did add pickles, add hot peppers. That thing is burning my mouth right now. Add roast beef to bump up the protein while keeping the calories pretty good. And then add cheese just because I felt footloose and fancy free. You do not have to add that. I could go back. I would add more turkey or more ham or something else. I would add 2 adds would be the way I would update this. The bread is really, really good. And with these Little Johns, you could still have the bread taste of it, but not have all of the extra calories, but still get the protein with it too. And because I'm not eating as much because of the appetite suppression, this smaller sandwich, I wish I didn't bite the 2 bites. I wish it was filming so you could see there's 2 extra bites. Like it was like out to here. It's a big portion, but my hack was, I just spilt it all in my car. Oh my gosh, fiddlesticks. I just spilled it everywhere. Car series is messy. Is the jalapeno ranch. Now this whole thing of jalapeno ranch is 150 calories. With the mayonnaise calories versus this, like I'm not gonna eat this whole jalapeno ranch thing, but I can dip. I can literally take this, dip in. That combo is so good. It's so good to have the dip part on it. I've probably had maybe 1/5 of the container of that. So it's 1/5 of 150 calories. Like I like that quite a bit. That's a cool option. It cost for the jalapeno dippies 55 cents. So it's 55 cents for this. So just something to think about. The extra pickles were $1.59 each. For each pickle was $1.59. The chips were $1.59 as well. So just thinking about some of these like side items. I got, the Count wanted the Pepe. Pepe go boom boom. If you know that Golden Girls quote, then you know. Let me pull up his. Oh my gosh, I almost just dropped my husband's sandwich, but I caught it because I have cat-like reflexes. I literally was like in midair and I'm like, wow, for the touchdown win, touchdown. But I'm like totally like fondling his food. But this is what his looks like. I wanted to show you while I'm holding his sandwich, and I wanted to show you the Little John versus, this is a regular size. So regular versus Little John. You can see the different sizing of them in terms of like cutting that for lunch. You can ask these to be halved, or you can even have them again. This was already halved once. But that you can see how much bigger the Little John is versus a regular sandwich. You could do the unwich, same thing, you could ask for more protein in it, but this was just a regular old Pepe that my husband wanted. He did nothing special to it, but I wanted to show you in terms of size. Oh, your pardon, my husband got the sandwich I was holding up. His was the Beach Club regular size. The Duke got the Pepe cut in half. I got the Club Lulu, on which that hot pepper is no joke. You guys know I don't like spice. I'm a baby about spice. And I stopped off to get a decaf. Our Dunkin' has been closed. I got a decaf iced coffee, no sugar added, 2 creams in there. It's so good. Because I got 2 creamers in my drink, each creamer is 35 calories, so it's 70 calories. So I'll make sure I track that for my Zepbound weight loss, going towards that 100-pound weight loss. I am not being fanatical about my calories, but I do want to have an honest appraisal of how much, and relearning for my healthy relationship with food, portion sizes. Like normally I just probably wouldn't have looked that up and recorded it, and I'm glad I did. Like this whole drink was 70 calories. It's not 0 calories because it's coffee. It's 70 because of the 2 creamers in there. And so things like that, that's where these little things for me add up. Or even like the mayonnaise example for Jimmy John's, like that adds up. Those little things here, there, and everywhere for me can make weight loss stalls, which is what I was experiencing, which started this whole car series, because I did have a weight stall and I desperately want to get to, not desperately, but thoughtfully and intentionally, that's a better word, want to get to that 100-pound weight loss. I have more realistically than that to lose to get to my proper BMI, but being thoughtful and careful about my calories, not calories in, calories out, but like making sure I'm eating the most nutritious food and protein-focused food, because we do know with Mounjaro and Zepbound and any GLP-1 medication or significant weight loss, there is muscle mass loss, and so that's why focusing on protein meals. Little John number 4, which is the turkey. I don't understand why they don't just call the Little Johns like Little John turkey, but I digress. Is only 240 calories. And it's got 12 grams of protein. So the difference between the Little John number 1 with the ham and provolone versus the Little John number 4 with the turkey is there's a 60 calorie difference in there, but from the ham has 15 grams of protein. The turkey Little John number 4 has only 12 grams of protein. So it's a 3 grams of protein difference. The Pepe sandwich is a total of 600 calories with the bread on it. If you got the unwich, it would take off, if you basically wrapped in lettuce, it would be a substantial calorie deficit on there, in the 300-ish calorie range. But the Pepe with the bread is 29 grams of protein. If you didn't see my previous one down in the series with Chipotle and Panda Express, tell me below, where's the next place I should go? Where's the next place I should go? Also, your question of the day today is, what are you doing today to move you closer to your goals, to help hold you accountable? Tell me down in the comments. And number 3, your emoji of the day is going to be a sandwich. I thought it was only appropriate. We're going to do sandwiches. That'll tell me that you made it this far in the video. 1, it will help to get to know me, to get to know you better, because I really do truly care. And 2, I will pray over you. If you don't believe in prayer, I'll uplift you in positive thought. But today's emoji is a sandwich. That pepper is still burning my mouth. I have regrets about the pepper. It was supposed to be for my son because he likes spice, and I've ended up burning myself, in fact. I've ended up burning myself. That is burning my mouth. Now that I'm home, I got my Fab Fit Fun box. I will link down below a discount code for you. It's gotten the Fab Fit Fun box. I got stuff for travel. So I got these amazing, I'm so excited about them, travel, and I cannot wait to use these for when I go to YouTube next, when I travel to LA. But they're 2 different little travel holders for my cosmetics, for my makeup. I also picked in the Fab Fit Fun box the Amika High Shine Protect Antioxidant Conditioner. So excited about this. My sweet little niece, she's 13, loves Amika and raves about them. And then this is the Amika Mirror Ball. It's High Shine Protected Antioxidant Shampoo. These are expensive. Like, if you guys saw my Sephora haul, just these alone, let alone the rest of the Fab Fit Fun box, ignore my clothing haul trial. Well, I was doing clothing haul trials behind me, or try-ons. Next in my Fab Fit Fun box, you guys know I always get the food container ones, is this food canister. It's actually 2 cups measurement on there. I am so excited about this. Last Fab Fit Fun box, they had the salad container, and this one I'm liking it because of the snacks, and it's got this airtight lid with that metal stainless steel. I'm assuming is, yeah, stainless steel, dishwasher safe, durable, eco-friendly, so it has no BPAs, no BPSs in there, leak proof, and you can just put that airtight lid on. Stoked about that. Also got And my Fab Fit Fun box, the cracked heel souffle, y'all. I'm gonna do this. I got it for the Count. Don't tell the Count, but I got it for him because secretly his heels look like oatmeal. And if you know, you know. So I'm gonna be using this for him. I'm very excited to, I'm so excited. I'm literally just gonna go put it on his feet without him knowing, but that's what it looks like. Oh, it's nice and thick. Oh, that's delicious. Yes, 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 yes. If you have cracked heels, why are my hands so... Every time I look at my hand, I'm like, they just get more old lady and more old lady looking. Anyways, this is for my feet, my cracked feet, not my old lady hands. It came with, and I wanted a perfume. I know some of you guys don't like scents. I am a scent person. I absolutely love fragrance and love perfumes. This is the Vacation Eau de Toilette. It has scent of the world famous Vacation Sunscreen Company. It's 1 ounce. It smells so good. It smells like beach. Sunscreen. I'm trying to think of what it is akin to. It reminds me of Banana Boat. If you have Banana Boat sunscreen, it smells really good. It's like the scent for summer. I cannot wait to start wearing this too, by the way. I'm like, let's push past the cold and get into summertime. But look at how much fragrance is in there. It smells really good. I wore this the other day and it lasted. I could smell like when I came out after doing like errands and I was out and about and schwitzing around. It was really, really, it still was on there. And then I got the anti-chafe liquid powder. My girls know, if you know, you know. Anti-chafe liquid powder. Really excited to try this too. It's a silky liquid powder to reduce skin friction and chafing while absorbing excess moisture. Gynecologist developed, hypoallergenic, vegan, cruelty-free. Let me just put a little on the back of my hand. I can keep putting on the back of my hand to look like my old lady hands. No, I'm excited. This is perfect for summer. Like, it's the perfect summer little box. Oh, it comes out, look, it comes out white. Oh, it's like a paste feeling, not like, that's nice. Oh, I'm gonna use this, particularly for shorts. I finally, last year I started to be able to wear shorts again for the first time in decades. But this year even more so because I have more loose skin. I'm really pumped to try this and use this. So great Fab Fit Fun box. Go ahead and get my discount code. It's all down in the description link below, and you can go ahead and snag that and save a boatload of money this summer season.